Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So guys, as I mentioned in my previous video that the Honda CR-V has a little bit of vibration issue while moving on the 40 mile per hour or between that, a little bit up and down. So so I changed the engine oil already, transmission differential oil already in the previous video. So today now I'm going to do the change actually transmission fluid, which I got from Honda genuine transmission fluid. I have like 3/4 and the transmission needs 2.6 quarter of oil. So without any further ado, let's start. It's very simple, just one screw from the bottom, and you need an oil pan of course to drain the oil, and that's about it. Alright guys, so before you open the drain bolt, you need to actually remove a dipstick so the oil will drain faster. So let me show you the dipstick, and the CR-V is right there, the yellow thing. Engine is a little bit hot because I drive 10-15 minutes, so I'm gonna just leave it there. Like, maybe I should just remove it, hopefully nothing will fall down. So the oil will drain faster if you remove it. So, and you can see there is a cut on the transmission dipstick. This is how you wad the metal part on the dipstick, and then you insert the dipstick according to that. And front of this, there's gonna be a pin on the filler hole, so you have to match this and then close it properly, otherwise it will not be closed properly and dust or debris can go inside the transmission. Alright guys, as you can see, just couple drops coming now. So now I'm gonna put back drain plug. As you can see, I did see a couple of metal parts, but it was very little, not too many, which is a good sign I guess, or not good sign, I don't know, but hopefully it's fixed the vibration issue. So now I'm going to close the drain plug and fill up with the new oil. Alright guys, so now it's time to put the oil in it. First bottle. Let me see, hopefully I'm not dropping on the floor. Yep, we're good, because a little bit dark in the engine bay. There we go, one down, so we need like 2.6, almost 3 bottle. Second one, and hopefully we fix the issue with this genuine transmission fluid. If not, then we'll just drive like that, I guess. It's not a crazy issue, but if you just stay on the 40 miles per hour, then you might feel it's an issue, but other than that, it's really not. On highway there is nothing wrong with it, it runs perfectly fine. So 2 down, the last one, we need 2.6 I guess. Yep. Third one. check. Need a bit more. Let me check again. Can put a little bit more. And that's about it, guys. This is done right here. If you can see, I'll leave it a little bit less than 200 milliliter. So I put a little bit extra. Not gonna hurt, nothing. So that's about it. So now we just have to put the car down. Actually, I'm gonna check with the dipstick. These ramps really help me out, guys, where you literally put your car on top of the ramps. They are really handy. You don't need jack stand or jack. Much easier to actually use them. So let's see. What do we have here? I mean, I can see it's there. Since the car is like jacked up, I cannot really check the 100%, so I'm gonna put it down from the jack stands and then we'll recheck. I have to match that cut. That's it. Dipstick on, and now I'm gonna put the car down and make it on the straight surface, and we'll check the dipstick again. We'll be back. So I'm trying to keep it on 40, guys, as you can see. So usually it does vibrate on this speed, 40 or a little bit above 40 or less than 40, but I already keep it in this speed a couple times already, and the car is surprisingly, actually I got lucky and it's not vibrating anymore, so which is good thing, because smallest thing in the car bothers me now, that engine light and the airbag lights bothering me. We'll see what I will do about it. The engine light is on because of P0420 code. I will use the seafoam as Scotty Kilmer mentioned in his videos. It might work if it's not too bad, so we'll see about that. Hopefully it does work and I will be able to get it rid of this engine light. That would be awesome. Other than that, I did put already a fuel system cleaner in it, so I want to use a couple of that before I want to put anything else. So yeah, as you can see in this speed right here, sometime it does vibrate in this speed too. Used to, but I just changed the transmission fluid, just ran the old one, put the new one, and that's about it. And now, as you can see, I'm staying on the same spot and there is no vibration, which is awesome. Actually, I really like it that I was able to fix this issue just by changing the transmission fluid. Yes, it was bad transmission fluid. It was almost black. Not almost black, actually it was very dirty. So yep, I did feel a little bit maybe in the tire or somewhere, but as you can see, I'm holding quite for a long time on the speed and it did not happen. So I'm pretty positive that it won't happen again. If it does, I will come back with another video and let you know, guys, if it did happen. So far I would say if you have a vibration that happens before 40 mile per hour or on 40 or a little bit above 40, do consider changing the transmission fluid oil and do change with the genuine Honda transmission fluid. That's what I did. It does not cost much, or actually, here we go. I do feel the vibration again. I don't know if it's fixed the issue, but one thing to mention, I did feel that vibration on the uphill, but it seems like it's way too less than before. So it's very less than before. So I don't know. Let's see. And it's trying to like happen again on this 40. Unfortunately, I was hoping that would not happen. It happened a little bit only, not like before, but now it's just way too less. I guess I just have to live with it, or use the Lucas transmission fluid. The Lucas fluid, I heard that it helps transmission if they are slipping or something. But I don't know. I just spent money on the Honda's genuine transmission oil. I don't really want to put third-party oil in it. Maybe I'll drive a little bit with this fluid. Maybe a couple more days. If it's still happening, maybe I will consider adding the Lucas transmission fluid, and that might fix the issue. It does not, however, it does not feel like it's a big issue. It's now the vibration is very less. So let me increase my speed. It's very less, guys. Before it was a lot. So I don't know if I need to add a little bit more oil or what, but before it was a lot of vibration on this speed, not on higher speed, but on 40, before 40 a little bit. But other than that, right now, I'm honestly, it is much better. Before it was a lot, now it's way too less, almost equal to nothing. It might not just happen again, who knows. But if it does, I will let you know, guys. Thanks for watching. If you have any question about it, do let me know. And this is the Honda CR-V 2011, and it's either E-Extreme or SE-Trim, I don't know. It's SW body type saying. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye.